Hello guys and ladies, here is Premiumilk. This is my new template, the explainer lines toolkit. Here we have the explainer lines, the basic composition that has the element controls. Here is the financial story, if you want to customize it. And here is to make your own story. First of all, this element controls all the elements and the text on your template. Here we have the characters, the adult, the male and female. Let's go to meet our first character, male 1 controls. Here we have all the poses as you see on the preview, and here is the controls. First of all, we have the line. You want to have another color of a line. If you work on a black background, you have to have a lighter line. The line's width, you want smaller line width or bigger, 14. The head color, if you want to darken your hair, of course you have to darken your feet together to match, or pick another color. The body color, the basic, you have to change it from here. It's very easy. The glasses color, you have to select one of two glasses and then pick your color you want. All these changes you make is just for male 1. The hair color, you have to choose from 1 to 5 hair. If you want a new hair, something to customize, you have to go to the male 1 pre-combs. Here it is. Here is the 5 hair, as you see here. This was the 5th one. So you go to the 5th one, go inside here, select here, and just with the mask delete this one and make your own hair like this. And here it is. If you want to change the hair, that's why. So, and the last one is the wiggle. As you see, all the characters and elements has a wiggle. If you want to abort this, you have to go to the 0 distance, so they will not have a wiggle. If you want more wiggle distance, you have to change this one. As you see, above 10 is too much, I think. And here is the speed, wiggle speed. You want lower speed or higher. Just make your changes and look the result. Here is the controls for the male 1. After you make the male 1, if you want another character, you go to another character, as you see, and make your other character. It's just different other control, the same controls, but it's another character. So we have 5 female characters and 5 male. Also on the child is the same, the girl and the boy. Here it is. Here it is a boy. Okay? So let's see now the controls of the elements. The elements is here. Here is the animated backgrounds which made with elements. And after that, as you see here, is the elements. So on the elements, we have the same thing. First of all, element line width. This is the most important. If you want the same width with your character, you have to do it 8. I pick a smaller one. The color, as you see, the element color 1 to 5 is a mix of a combination of 5 colors. If you have a brand or a logo with 2 or 3 colors, just use the two colors and then make the same colors again, like this. Let me show you. So we have yellow and blue. We pick just yellow again and blue. So we have a combination of two colors with white. This is a nice way that doesn't work on the traffic, but anyway. So the text color, as you see, you can replace the color of the text. The city outline opacity is just for the backgrounds. If you want 100 black, or if you want 50, have it on 30, just a gray background. Element wiggle distance, the same thing. The wiggle of the distance of your element and also the speed. And the last one is the text wiggle. If you don't want here, let me text here, over here. If you want, just hit 0 to the text wiggle distance, or pick another value. So this is it for the elements. This is the controls you have to do to make this to match your new result. So here, let's see how you make our own story. First of all, we go here. Yes, I forgot the background color. Here is the background color. Okay? So let's make our own story. First of all, if you like a background of those, you can use it. You will find it, reveal layer and stage project, you can find it on the background. So if you want to make your own story based on a background, just put the cafe background on your story. So get inside and make your changes. What does it mean? Let's abort the cafe background and put an animated text. Let's see our library. Here is our content. Altogether is altogether compositions, which means all buildings one, you can find all buildings one as you see on the preview. So if you want now an animated text, let's go to animated text and let's go to altogether animated text. You see I like this one, text 2, reveal and it says project, and go inside here and put your content. Scale it a bit lower, like this. So you get inside and write down your own content. Premiumilk template. So here it is on the cafe background. Also, if you want another character here, you remove these two, boy sewing and the female, and put your character that you have, make your changes. Let's see male one. So here on the male one we have all the poses together. As you see on the male one controls is all the poses together. So you search your pose here. I want a pose that's saying hi. First of all, I don't like this here, I like this, and I don't want glasses. So you find this is the pose you like. So let's say I like say hi. Right click, reveal layer and stage project, and here is male one say hi. Let's put this text on the cafe background, this pose, sorry, on the cafe background. Here it is. Scale it a little to 70, I think it's good, and put it here. As you see, each of the character has the pose, the duration of the pose is 5 seconds. If you want to go more seconds, on this background, there's two ways. Or to repeat this with Control D, duplicate this composition, keyframe assistant sequence layers, okay, just to put it next. Let's remove the boy, and here it is, ending, goes down, and then says hi again. If you want to another pose here, holding the Alt key on a PC, holding the Alt key on Mac, I think. So here we put the male one sewing. So we have two different poses in one on the background composition. So this is it. As you see, I have made this background. You want to remove the, let's see, we want to remove the ROM outline. Background, we have all some cities, as you see. Let's see, they are all together, let's see where it is. All backgrounds one. No, sorry. All cities outline. Here it is. So here are some cities: London, Dubai, Chicago. So let's say we want the Chicago outline reveal. We find the Chicago outline. Let's go inside to Cafe background, holding the Alt key. Just replace here. Here is how to replace some things in existing background. If you want to make a new, let's say we want to make a new on our Mac or on my Make Your Own Story, want to make something new. So abort the cafe background. Let's go to driving a car. I like this one. Scale 50. Okay, let's put a city background here. Let's put a building. I want this fire station. Scale it to 50. Here also I want Barcelona outline. Here it is. So we have to put the fire station here and the driving here. Also from the environment has some good things like a sun. Here it is. I want the sun. I want a bird flying. I want a bench here. Oh, not so big. 50. More smaller. 30. Here it is. Let's say we want some clouds behind the scale 50. Here it is. We want the street lamp. And we want some tree. Scale 50. Now 50. The tree I need 100. So here it is, and let's replace it with a tree too. You have made a mistake. The Barcelona outline, you have to put it behind it all. We want another tree here. Control D, another tree here. Let's say this is our background. Let's put our male driving. You want to make a loop that the car is coming. You can say it's here. we make a keyframe on the position, and the out frame is here. So it's moving. So in front of all these we need have an autosave. Excuse me for that. So we have a female that is very happy. I don't know, that it has a message or say hi, just so simple. Of course it has to be also at 50, and it is here. I think the male driving has to be more smaller, like this. So, excuse me, female is in front of all. So the most important thing is to rasterize some layers. What does this mean? This means that Barcelona with first tensor you have to put it here. So if you click this button, all the lines have the same width. If you do not, we have other width in front, other on background. So you have to put this, not the characters. I don't know what happened if I do the characters. No, we don't want the characters. That means if you want a close up like this, you will have to rasterize like this. That's why. Let's go to 50. Without this one. So we made a composition. Let's put a character, a text animated, an animated text here. From animated text, let's put. If you want more text, you can duplicate this text one with Ctrl D and put it like this. Scale it a little, 70, and here it is with the animation. Here it is, we made a background. And also if you want to go to another, we have some nice transitions here on the content. Transitions, let's close some folders. Transitions, transition 3. So we want about here, we want all this. So here we have close and open to another comp. So if you want all these to pre-compose them, you have to select them all, layer, pre-composed, and that means that you have a new background. Let's say is at fire station, based on the building, like this. So this is it. As you see, here is trim comp to work area, so you know how where it's ending. Remember, oh, it's okay, that because in here. So this is it. I hope you like this template and make your own stories. If you want anything to ask, just write on your comment or send me an email and I will ask. Of course, the last thing is, if you want more characters, I have included 5 characters for male. If you want on your project more 5 different characters, you have to send me an email to send you more characters, because you have to duplicate with true comp duplicator specific things to duplicate a male character. So maybe I will upload a template that has more than 10 characters on adult. but increasing the size of the After Effects template. That's why I don't do that. And of course, if you don't want a child, you can abort them for the first time on the beginning, so to reduce your shaving while you're shaving the project. So thank you very much. I hope you like it. Don't forget to rate.